Hi, everybody. I'm Lisa Flug with Tava Homes Group at Remax Properties in Colorado Springs, Colorado. And Trisha asked me to take a few minutes and talk about our Nosy Neighbor event and what that looks like, what it used to look like and what it looks like now. So prior to COVID, we would do a Nosy Neighbor exclusive open house for the neighbors prior to opening it to the public. So we would have it on the market. Typically what I do is I put a home on the market on Thursday, hold the showings until Saturday, and then we would have the open house either Thursday night or Friday night. And we would do it like a cocktail hour where we would send out cards, which I will show you in a moment, to the neighbors, inviting them to come and take a look at the property. And we would have wine and cheese. We made stuffed mushrooms. We would put like maybe some kind of like little brownie or cupcake dessert. And we would have the recipe cards there also for them to when they came in. And so it was really nice to get people into the property that were neighbors and get some face-to-face time with them to then build relationships with and hopefully create more business in the future. Typically the Nosy Neighbor open house, I keep that for our upper level listings, our higher price points. It just varies on the neighborhood. Some neighborhoods are more transient and they really don't care about who's their neighbors are, and some in the higher ends do. So let me share my screen here and I will show you what it looks like. Okay, so this is Canva. If you don't use this tool, you need to. It's an amazing tool. Here is our, let me see if I can make this bigger. Here is what our Nosy Neighbor postcard looks like. We put the address of the home, picture of the home. This is a standard, we just got this from Canva, and it says Curious Neighbors Welcome. So so pre-COVID times, we would send them this with an invitation, a date, and private invitation kind of thing. Now how we do it is we prepare a private virtual showing. And it's really not a private virtual showing. What I do is for all of my listings now since COVID, I go in and I actually film it with my Samsung, a video of me walking through the home as if I was a buyer. What am I looking for? What are they looking at? I do it that way. And then I post produce it. And then I put it on a YouTube link. And so I post it up on YouTube and then we send them, we make a QR code, which you can do, I'll just show you real quickly. You can do it right here in Canva. You'll notice that it is not on our card yet because I have to have a web address to point the QR to. So this listing is going live next week. So I am shooting the video on Monday. As soon as that is shot and post-produced, then I'll assign the QR code and put that into this postcard. So then we send these postcards to about probably 200 of the neighbors. It depends on the size of the neighborhood and what we're really trying to do. And then you could print them yourself, which I used to do. It cost me a lot of money. So now I partner with this program called Mailbox Power. And with Mailbox Power, just to give you an overview of this, it costs me $50 a month. I get 50 greeting cards, 5x7 greeting cards in an envelope for free. I just have to pay for the postage. And then I get 4x6 unlimited free. I just have to pay for postage. So what's 37 and 37? It's too much math. So let's just say I'm doing 100 homes around the house, it costs me $37 to send a postcard. And we simply upload this design that we did in Canva, put it on the postcard and send it to the neighbors. So let me see if I can unshare my screen here. So when we're doing it with COVID, it's obviously it's really nice because we don't have to be there. We're not taking the time to do that open house. And it really still gives us a way to touch the neighbors. And then we also couple this with property valuations. I actually happen to have an example of one here. I don't use these any longer, but basically this is a property study that we can mass produce for the neighbors. And this tells about their home in particular and gives them an estimate of value. And so that's another touch point that we do with those neighbors. And then we set them up on a yearly plan. Could be pop buys, could be community events, could be just like another postcard mailing of something that's of an item of value for them. So yeah, so that's our Nosy Neighbor program. We love doing it in person, but when you can't do it in person, this is the next best thing. So I hope it's helpful. I'm going to put the link below to Mailbox Power in case you are interested in that. And I'll also put my phone number in the comments so that you can call me, email me, text me, whatever, message me on Facebook. If I can help at all, I'm happy to do that. I'd love to see you have as much success as we have had with this. So thanks so much for watching. Take care.